Standing as a colossal testament to nature's grandeur, the Karakoram Range is home to some of the world's tallest and most dangerous mountains. This remote and formidable range is a world unto itself, a place where the elements reign supreme and the landscape is sculpted by the forces of nature. This magnificent mountain range stretches across the borders of Pakistan, India and China. It forms a natural barrier, a rugged frontier that has both divided and connected civilizations for millennia. It is a place of extreme beauty and incredible challenges. The rugged terrain, with its jagged peaks and deep valleys, is both awe-inspiring and intimidating. The Karakoram is home to some of the world's tallest peaks, including the legendary K2, the second highest mountain on Earth. K2, also known as the Savage Mountain, has claimed the lives of many who have dared to climb it. Towering over 7,000 meters, these peaks pierce the heavens, their summits cloaked in perpetual snow and ice. The sheer scale and majesty of these mountains are beyond comprehension. The Karakoram is a place of extremes, where life clings to the edge of possibility. The harsh weather conditions with freezing temperatures and fierce winds make survival a constant struggle. It is a realm of giants, a place that has captivated explorers and adventurers for centuries. From early expeditions to modern-day climbers, the Karakoram has always been a magnet for those seeking to test their limits. The Karakoram's rugged terrain is a testament to the immense forces that have shaped our planet. The geological formations here tell a story of Earth's violent past, of tectonic collisions and volcanic upheavals. Millions of years ago, the Indian subcontinent collided with Asia, pushing up the Himalayas and the Karakoram. This monumental event created some of the highest and most dramatic mountain ranges on Earth. This collision continues to this day, making the Karakoram one of the most geologically active regions on Earth. Earthquakes and tectonic movements are a constant reminder of the dynamic nature of our planet. The mountains are constantly changing as earthquakes and erosion reshape the landscape. Rockslides and avalanches are common, altering the terrain in dramatic ways. The Karakoram is a land of stark contrasts. Towering peaks give way to deep valleys carved by ancient glaciers. The juxtaposition of these landscapes creates a breathtaking and surreal environment. Towering peaks give way to deep valleys carved by ancient glaciers. These valleys, with their steep walls and narrow floors, are a testament to the power of ice and time. Arid deserts meet lush meadows where wildflowers bloom in a riot of colour. The diversity of the landscape is astonishing, with barren, rocky slopes giving way to verdant, flower-filled meadows. The air is thin and dry, the sun intense. At these altitudes, the atmosphere is less dense, making breathing more difficult and the sun's rays more potent. This is a place of extremes, where only the toughest can survive. The harsh conditions test the limits of human endurance and resilience. But despite the harsh conditions, life finds a way. The flora and fauna of the Karakoram have adapted to survive in this challenging environment. Ibex and markhor sure-footed mountain goats scale the steep slopes. Their agility and strength are remarkable, allowing them to navigate the treacherous terrain with ease. Snow leopards, masters of camouflage, stalk their prey among the rocks. These elusive predators are perfectly adapted to their environment, blending seamlessly into the rugged landscape. And high above, soaring on thermals, golden eagles survey their domain. These majestic birds of prey are a symbol of the wild and untamed nature of the Karakoram. The Karakoram is a testament to the resilience of life, a place where even in the most extreme environments, nature finds a way to thrive. The flora and fauna here are a testament to the adaptability and tenacity of life in the face of adversity. Among the giants of the Karakoram, one peak stands out, K2. Known as the Savage Mountain, K2 is the second highest mountain in the world, surpassed only by Mount Everest. But in the world of mountaineering, K2 holds a unique and fearsome reputation. While Everest may be taller, K2 is widely regarded as a far more difficult and dangerous climb. Its challenges are not just physical, but also mental, testing the limits of human endurance and resilience. Its slopes are steeper, its weather more unpredictable, and its summit more elusive. The mountain's sheer faces and knife-edge ridges present a formidable barrier to even the most experienced climbers. K2's reputation as a killer mountain is well deserved. The mountain has claimed many lives, earning it a place in the annals of mountaineering history as one of the most dangerous peaks on Earth. For every 4 climbers who reach its summit, 1 dies trying. This stark statistic underscores the perilous nature of the climb and the high stakes involved. The mountain's technical challenges are legendary, with climbers facing treacherous icefalls, exposed ridges, and the constant threat of avalanches. Each step must be carefully calculated, as one wrong move can be fatal. The air at such high altitudes is thin, making every movement a struggle. Climbers must contend with the effects of altitude sickness, which can impair judgment and physical ability, and the weather can change in an instant, from bright sunshine to blinding blizzards. These sudden shifts can trap climbers in life-threatening situations with little warning and no escape. Despite the risks, K2 continues to draw climbers from around the world. They come from diverse backgrounds, united by a common goal and a shared passion for adventure. They are driven by a thirst for adventure, a desire to test their limits, and the allure of standing atop one of the world's most formidable peaks. The sense of accomplishment and the breathtaking views from the summit are unparalleled rewards. But K2 is not a mountain to be taken lightly. It demands careful preparation, respect for its power, and an understanding of its dangers. It is a mountain that demands respect, humility, and the utmost skill and determination. Only those who are truly prepared, both physically and mentally, can hope to conquer its heights. The history of K2 is littered with tales of triumph and tragedy. Each expedition adds a new chapter to the mountain's storied past, filled with moments of glory and heartbreak. In 1947, an American expedition led by Charles Houston made the first serious attempt on the summit, but was forced to turn back just 800 feet from the top. Their story is one of courage and perseverance in the face of overwhelming odds. It was not until 1954 that an Italian expedition led by Ardito Desio finally stood on the summit. Their success marked a significant milestone in the history of mountaineering. The victory was bittersweet, however, as one of the team members, Art Gilkey, died during the descent. His sacrifice is remembered as a poignant reminder of the mountain's unforgiving nature. Since that first successful ascent, hundreds of climbers have followed in the footsteps of the Italian team. Each new ascent is a testament to human determination and the enduring allure of K2. But K2 continues to claim its share of victims. The mountain's dangers are ever present, and even the most experienced climbers are not immune to its perils. In 1986, a series of storms swept the mountain, killing 13 climbers from several different expeditions. The tragedy highlighted the unpredictable and deadly nature of K2's weather. And in 1995, a massive avalanche wiped out a climbing camp, killing 6 people. The event served as a grim reminder of the mountain's capacity for sudden and devastating violence. K2 is a mountain that never forgives a mistake. It stands as a monument to the indomitable spirit of those who dare to challenge its heights, and a sobering reminder of the thin line between triumph and tragedy. Just a short distance from K2 lies another formidable peak, Broad Peak. This mountain, though often overshadowed by its more famous neighbour, holds its own unique allure and challenges. As its name suggests, Broad Peak is characterised by its broad summit ridge, which stretches for over a kilometre. This expansive ridge offers climbers a breathtaking panorama, but also presents a daunting challenge due to its sheer size and exposure. While not as high as K2, Broad Peak is still a formidable challenge, with steep slopes, treacherous crevasses, and unpredictable weather. The mountain's conditions can change rapidly, turning a clear day into a stormy nightmare in a matter of hours. Broad Peak's most famous feature is its death zone, the area above 8,000 meters where the air is so thin that the human body can no longer acclimatize. This zone is a true test of endurance and willpower, where every step feels like a monumental effort. Climbers who venture into the death zone are literally dying as their bodies slowly shut down. The lack of oxygen, combined with the extreme cold and physical exertion, makes every moment a fight for survival. They must carry supplemental oxygen and move quickly to minimize their time at altitude. The use of oxygen can make the difference between life and death, allowing climbers to push their limits just a bit further. Broad Peak has seen its share of tragedy over the years. The mountain's beauty is matched by its danger, and many have paid the ultimate price in their quest to conquer it. In 1958, 4 members of an Austrian expedition died on the mountain, including Markus Schmuck, the leader of the expedition. Their loss is a stark reminder of the mountain's unforgiving nature. And in 1984, 2 Polish climbers died during a summit attempt. Their story is one of many that highlight the perilous nature of high-altitude climbing. Despite the risks, Broad Peak continues to attract climbers from around the world. The mountain's allure is irresistible to those who seek to test their limits and experience its majestic beauty firsthand. They are drawn by its beauty, its challenge, and the allure of standing atop one of the world's most iconic peaks. The sense of accomplishment and the breathtaking views from the summit make all the hardships worthwhile, creating memories that last a lifetime. While K2 and Broad Peak may steal the headlines, the Karakoram is home to a host of other impressive peaks. Gasherbrum 1, also known as Hidden Peak, is the 11th highest mountain in the world, soaring to 8,080 meters. Its neighbor, Gasherbrum II, is not far behind at 8,035 meters. Both peaks are considered major challenges for climbers with steep technical routes and unpredictable weather. Gasherbrum 1 is known for its long, challenging climb and its exposed summit ridge. The mountain was first climbed in 1958 by an American expedition led by Nicholas Clinch. Gasherbrum II is considered a slightly easier climb than its neighbor, but it is still a serious undertaking. The mountain was first climbed in 1956 by an Austrian expedition led by Fritz Moravec. Despite their remote location, the Gasherbrums have become increasingly popular destinations for climbers in recent years. They offer a challenging but rewarding experience with stunning views of the surrounding peaks. But like all mountains in the Karakoram, they demand respect and very careful planning.